I have the good fortune of traveling a lot all around the world, have for decades, and fishing the best fly fishing lodges and destinations in the world. But people don't realize, I think, they say, oh, Mike, you're so lucky. You've seen all these great places and you must love them. And I do. And when we look at this area around here, Northern California, I mean, this is still my favorite place in the world. I mean, if I had to pick one spot to go fish, it's still here. There's no place in this country that I'm aware of that has the diversity of trout stream fishing, from high mountain streams and lakes to low elevation rivers like the Sacramento. I mean, it's like you took the whole country and made this amalgam of it and just kind of squished it into the Northern California. Here's a little bit of the East Coast, and here's a little bit, of Southern California. Here's a little bit of Montana, and we've got it all. Well, when I was 5, I started fishing with a little Snoopy rod and some bait and salmon eggs, and up on Hat Creek, up in the cave campground, and catching little trout, things like that. And then my friend John Andrews just got me started fly fishing, and I tied my own fly and went down there and I watched. For the first time ever, I cast this artificial fly, and I was a bait guy, remember? Cast this artificial fly, not believing for a moment anything would actually eat it. And I watched this smallmouth bass come up to it, look at it, and then flare his gills and suck it in. It's like changed my life. It's like, oh my gosh, fish will eat flies, not just bait. Back then, people didn't know much of anything. They fished 4 or 5 different flies all the time for everything. Same leaders, same rods, same lines, which barely floated. It was fun and exciting. We didn't know what we didn't know, and we were learning, some things that we didn't realize were kind of groundbreaking, just because we loved the sport and we lived it.
I'm gonna try to stay high on this drop off. I think that as we come over this ridge, I'm gonna switch to the right. May want to. I don't think too many people fish that. Okay, I'll be switching to the right here in a little bit. I think I got a little muck. Mercer? Yeah. I mean, he's one of the world's most renowned fly tyers. I can't tell you, how many patterns does he have? A lot. I mean, even when we were kids, he had flies out there. But he wrote that book, Creative Fly Tying. Creative Fly Tying. Yeah, I heard a story of him traveled to Japan for kind of a going on tour session and book signing kind of thing. And when he got off the plane, there were guys with banners and people there. Hey, Mike Mercer, tried to get his autograph, and will you kiss my baby? But he was treated like royalty.
I've always been intrigued by what the fish sees underwater, why they eat what they eat, and the bugs that they eat, the little creatures they eat, and it was a natural kind of a thing for me to start tying my own flies. And I've got a brand new caddis nymph that I just came up with that the last 4 days out here has been doing really well. So just a little small caddis pupa with a little bit of sparkle. So we'll see. I think people sometimes have the idea that, you just sit down, you tie a fly, it first time, boom, it's going to work great. That rarely happens. I do like to design in triggering features into a fly so that when that fly is going by the fish sees something in it that instills confidence in him. It's like, yeah, that's what I'm used to eating. That fly looks right. It's acting correct, and he eats it. It's a challenge I don't always meet, but when I do, it's very gratifying to get a fly that not only works once, but as it gets out there and other people start fishing it, the guides fish it, they come back and say, hey, Mike, get a few more of those? That's like, to me, that's magic. When the guides want a few more, it's like, yeah, I've arrived with this fly.
Bottom fly.
Mercer's.
Oh boy. Oh.
That is a dandy.
Look at all these bugs around us right now. I mean, this is just an average afternoon. They really plump up as a result.
I don't really hardly know of a different river in the United States where you can more consistently, 365 days a year, go out and expect good water conditions and catch fish that are consistently 15 to 20 inches. Big wild rainbows that just rip you in your back ring. And They're just amazing fish. And I mean, nowhere. I go to Montana every year, but I go there because I love the country. Fishing's excellent, but no way do you catch as many big fish there as you do here.
It's here all the time, right? The water temperatures are consistent. The fish are always here on any given day. You can catch the fish of your life.
People don't think about it as much, but the fact that we can have great fishing every single day of the season is amazing. That's a really big deal. No place like it.